Okay. Are we live? And waiting for YouTube? Yes, we are. Okay. I'm moving this over so that I can see the chat. Hello, everybody. Um, Today we are going to be continuing Home Safety Hotline. In our last live stream of this game, oh, we we actually finished this game. It was almost like a 3.5 hour stream. I played the rest of this game. We got the final cutscene. We did not get 100% accuracy across all days, or at least 90%. My goal for today is to try and get 90% or above accuracy. I would like to get 100% so I can get that achievement on Steam. But if I can at least get 90%, I would be okay with that. Because in this game, if you've never played it before, if you achieve 90% accuracy for the calls that you diagnose, you get a coupon. And in our last stream, the final cutscene happened, and I noticed that one of the characters, she was wearing like this crystal necklace. The same necklace, I believe, that we got a coupon for. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it this one? Nope. It's this glamour stone. This looks pretty much like what she was wearing in that cutscene. So I was like, wait a minute. If she's wearing that, the other coupon that we had, I'm wondering if one of them was wearing something like this because it looks very mask-like. So I want to get all the days 90% or 100% accuracy. I want to unlock all the coupons, and then I would like to watch the final cutscene and see if the items that we got coupons for our cult company is wearing in the end. Kind of like a lead up, like, oh, you can get a discount for the things that you have to wear in order to join the company. So, I'm not really sure what day we're gonna be starting at. It did unlock this weekly report, which shows who we got right and who we didn't. So, man, we really killed it on day 5 and day 6. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna see where it starts us out at. Okay, I don't want this. No, I don't want this. No. No, stop. I don't want it. I don't want Sunday. No. Stop. No, I don't want Sunday. What's happening? Why did it take so long? Yes, exit to the menu. Okay. Confirm. We want to start day 1. What does this do? Yeah, okay. We've gone through all the emails. So we're just gonna start. We're gonna start. And I need to read the different entries because on Sunday, the final day, you have to diagnose all the calls without your little entry book, your log book or whatever. This. Ew! Bedbugs. It's Carol.
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH.
Hi,
Before
Carol.
you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Okay. Oh, okay, there's our accuracy. So, when you beat this game, you get cheats, basically, and one of them is accuracy. So, bedbugs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 entries. Okay.
John here. My wife insisted I call this number.
Hi, John.
It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coughing to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
Please hold.
Please hold. Okay. Bedbugs are small. I think it's cockroaches. Oh, that's not cockroaches. Ew! Yeah, coffee grounds. Cockroaches are small insects known to be common household pests. Homeowners with a cockroach infestation commonly report seeing droppings that appear similar to coffee grounds. He's got cockroaches. Good luck getting rid of those, buddy. Next call. Oh, cool. We can just press for next call.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like you know? It's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
And I think that's, mice. I think I got the first two correct on this day. It's the last two that I didn't get right. Yeah. Squeaking. It's mice. Okay. Next call.
Hank here. Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
Please hold.
Okay, so I think I guessed gopher for him. Moles are small, dark, brown, furry mammals with pointed pink muzzles that are known for living in deep burrows. Their burrows tend to look like volcano-shaped mounds, and they are known to eat insects. So I think he has moles. Volcano-shaped mounds. about crap in my yard, and I was told it wasn't anything to worry about. There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. Okay. I'm gonna guess mole. Because it wasn't a gopher. We still got 100%.
Twig Segment here. Just calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Big fella? Why don't you catch it for me? Twig Sigmund?
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
Okay, I actually figured this one out later.
Please hold.
I think it's ticks. Ticks are very small arachnids known to feed on human or animal blood and are most commonly found in tall grass. They latch onto their host, often unseen, and burrow their head into the flesh of their victim. Hosts will often report symptoms of illness such as fevers, headaches, and chills. Yeah, it's ticks. I got that one wrong. I don't remember what I guessed. Done. Next call. Oh, day is ending. Please hold. Hooray! We got 100%. I really want to know what our coupon is. Bug spray. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy. Blah 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 blah. HSH bug spray. Bug spray helps keep those bugs where they belong, outside. Just one spray keeps insects at bay. Using a state-of-the-art chemical makeup, insects are repelled by the pet-safe scent and will immediately seek the fresh air of the outdoors faster than you can shake a fly swatter at. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Buzz off. Keep up the great work, employee. Which to me would I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the other ones are. Because the final cutscene was outdoors. We were in like a forest. Oh, we didn't get any new one? Oh no, she has to grant us. Hi, Carol.
Hello, it's Carol again, your supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information. Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH.
Okay.
If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
You're welcome. Next call.
Sorry, I'm calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Please hold.
Okay, so he's sneezing. It's not a bat. It's not bad teeth either. I think it's not that. Common hob, desk hob, false beat, fracture hob, frozen pipes, house fires, pipe growth, pipe hob, stair slug. Okay. So, black mold is a common household fungus known to grow in moist, warm locations. It appears frequently as small black spots. Homeowners with black mold infestations frequently report a musty smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. Black mold is not immediately dangerous to humans, but enough of it can cause damage to household integrity, make it a long-term danger. It also is known to cause allergic reactions or breathing problems. Black mold can be removed with regular cleaning supplies and maintenance and can be prevented with good ventilation in high moisture areas of the home. For more serious black mold infestations, it is advised to utilize HSH's fungal cleanup service. So he's sneezing. Something wrong with my ventilation. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside. But I think something is getting in. So, if he's allergic to pollen, that means he's identifying the symptoms that he normally gets when it's pollen season. So he's sneezing a lot. And he thinks there's something wrong with his ventilation, but I don't think so. I think it's just black mold. And he's not thinking that it might be mold. I think it's black mold. Okay, our accuracy didn't go down.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless, but haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am. Is there something you can do?
I think it's common hob. I'll just
Please
double
hold.
check, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. They clean. They clean as they go throughout the house. Okay, your accuracy is still good. Next call. Oh, Buzz Goober here.
I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the place. I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. She's trying to lay down over here. What's she gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times, and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
Sorry, Buzz Goober. Apparently you're not good enough for me to diagnose your call. Diagnose your problem.
week I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Please hold.
Okay, this one I think I got wrong. So she can't sleep, so it's going on at night, and raccoons are nocturnal. Nocturnal. There's clattering sounds. I think it is a raccoon. I think the teeth marks were what threw me off. Raccoons are capable of biting humans and spreading deadly diseases such as rabies. So caution around them is advised. Additionally, their feces can contain deadly parasites which, if accidentally inhaled or ingested, can cause progressive neurological damage to humans or eventual death. I think it's a raccoon. We'll see. What was it?
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while, then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Shit. I think he's...
Please hold.
Fuck. I think he's the raccoon. Hold on. So this is Tuesday. Oh! I have a guide up. So there can be repeat answers? Because apparently she was supposed to be mice? Oh, gnaw marks. And he's... carpenter ants? Okay, that makes sense. Carpenter ants are small insects known for nesting inside of wood. Homeowners infested with these pests sometimes report a faint rustling sound coming from their walls as the ants build their nests. Carpenter ants aren't dangerous to humans, but they are known to bite when threatened. They also are known to spread disease and can cause damage to homes they nest within. Common pesticides will kill carpenter ants, though due to how fast they breed, it is highly recommended to locate their nest first. Okay, well, I mean, that makes sense. Dang it. I thought calls...
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed.
That one is a desk hob. I remember
Please
that one.
hold.
Yeah. They, organize desks and stuff. Will get us above 90. Fuck. No. One day. I wish you had the ability to just start the day over. No, it's not Bob from accounting. Hi, Juice. Juice, I fucked up. I'm trying to get 100%, like 90 to 100% accuracy, and I missed one. Oh, that's the credits. I missed one. I didn't realize that answers could repeat. I looked up a guide. Because one of these guys was mice. And then Michelle was also mice. I kind of want to start over. Like, just restart the week. And then speed run through day one. Because I want to get all the coupons and see if the items... Oh, we don't have the emails now. But, like, I did get this one. It's bug spray. I want to see... Is there a setting? Hold on. No, we have unemployment immunity. That's so frustrating. I'll just look up. Should I restart the week? It really won't take us long to get back to where we are now, because we're only on Wednesday. We're about to start Wednesday. And it's really nifty because since we're a supervisor now... Alright, we're resetting. Juice told me it was okay to reset. We're resetting. Our goal is to get 100%. Let's just start. Ugh. Monday morning. Alright. We're starting over. We have a next call button now, so we don't have to wait.
Welcome to Home Safety
But we have to
Hotline
sit
Number
through
12.
all of this
My
again.
name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH.
I wish there was
Before
a
you begin
skip
your first day here,
all this
let me tell you
button.
a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Okay. We're speed running. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Look at all this cool stuff. Whoa! Oh my gosh, so cool. Next call. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
John here. My wife insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or
It's called
something
cockroaches,
in the kitchen.
dude.
Just looks like coughing to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
It's called cockroaches.
Please hold.
Boom. Done. Next call.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like, you know, it's probably
You got
nothing. I'm
mice.
sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
They're in the
Please
walls.
hold.
They're in the goddamn walls. Done. Why are these people calling us? Why aren't they calling like a
Hank here.
exterminator or
Last week
something?
I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about.
It's moles.
Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
Hank's
Please
gone
hold.
crazy. Hank has gone crazy. It's moles, my guy. Why don't you do a Google search? Even though it's 1996. Next call.
Twig Sigmund here.
I guess we are the
Just
exterminator.
calling to inform you that, your refrigerator's
It just
been
feels
running
weird
wild
that
over here for the past 45
they call us for like really normal stuff, and then
Catch it, big fella.
day 2 we're already starting to get hobs. It's like, maybe call somebody else. I don't know, somebody else.
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
Please hold.
You got ticks. Dude, I figured that out on one of the other days that we played through. I was like, oh my gosh. That one guy, he had ticks. Hooray! Yeah, I'm very curious about the world. Our first coupon is for bug spray. So there's that. I'm really curious about the world outside of this hotline, because are things like hobs and sprites and boggarts and like all sorts of things like that, is that normal, or was there I guess they are normal.
Hello, it's Carol again, your supervisor.
But also
I'm calling
maybe
to let you know
not,
you've been
because
granted access to additional household hazard information.
well, I guess we have
Please be
different
aware that this
services for
information
different
is
things.
confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
I think it's just kind of funny to think that an invisible entity that hoards garbage is on the same level as a freaking bed bug.
Sorry, I'm calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to, prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
It's called black mold.
Please hold.
Done. Or maybe... So maybe they aren't like a normal occurrence.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean?
Yeah, like this lady.
Maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless, but haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am. Is there something you can do?
So I'm thinking...
Please hold.
These aren't normal occurrences? I don't know. I want to know more about the world around this hotline.
Buzzgoober here. Been having a heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the place. I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. She's trying to lay down over here. What's she gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times, and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
Alright, Buzzgoober. Was I detecting a hint of a Midwestern accent with Buzzgoober? Having a heck of a time. Heck of a time.
I don't know what's going on inside my house.
It's mice.
I hear something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Please hold.
We know now. She's got mice. Now we know that some answers do repeat. If I had if there was suspicion that someone was in my house and I couldn't find any evidence and my house looked cleaner, I would just think that there was someone living in my house with me, and in order to like get rid of any evidence or cleaning up as they're going. That's actually like a fear of mine. That someone's gonna be living with me and I don't even know it. He has carpenter ants. We're speed running.
Security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Please hold.
Sir, you kinda got a problem with the dust cob. Or maybe this is merely to make them feel not as crazy. Maybe they don't get rid of the hobs, because they're pretty much harmless as long as you feed them and don't associate with them or, like, talk to them or anything. So maybe they're not really getting rid of some of these creatures, but I don't know. Are they normal? Are they not? Because it sounds like... Oh, I forgot to look at our coupon. It almost sounds like this hotline is not well known. Like, people have to be told about it. So I'm thinking maybe these occurrences are not normal, but normal enough that we have a whole ass hotline for them.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here again. We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls. Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs. Thank you.
Yeah, some of them you just have to leave. Like, sorry, you're gonna have to get a new house. Oh, you just moved into that house? Oh, well.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Please hold.
I think hers was a stair slug, or his. David. Stair slugs are large dog-sized slugs that are commonly known to occupy stairwells or basements. Homeowners infested with stair slugs commonly report a slimy residue on steps or other household inclines. Stair slugs can be beneficial to a household as they frequently feed on other pests such as mice and hobs, but the slimy residue they leave behind can lead to dangerous accidents and slippage if not properly cleaned after. Should you wish to remove a stair slug from the household, one can simply surround the affected stairway with a thick barrier of salt. Do not attempt to apply salt directly. After the slug has dehydrated itself, you can dispose of its body. So, almost as big as her dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything. It just sits on the... It's always lurking just out of sight from the top of the stairs. And it's in the basement. And the stairs would definitely creak under that thing. I think it's a stair slug. Definitely not a boggart. Yeah, it's a stair slug. Goodbye, David. Have fun with the stair slug. Next call.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this, nasty smell.
Ugh.
Please hold.
Okay, we got, So, weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet. Frozen pipes are a common household hazard during cold seasons, characterized by the water inside pipes freezing and expanding, causing stoppages, cracks, and leaks. Homeowners with frozen pipes may report strange faucet smells, banging and whistling sounds coming from pipes, or leakage. So that's the weird noises. And a nasty smell. So I'm thinking it's frozen pipes. Let me check the... I don't think it's this. Though it does have a weird sound. It doesn't mention anything about a weird smell. And I don't think these guys have a smell either. I think I diagnosed him with frozen pipes. So... yeah, I think it is. Frozen pipes. I just think it's so funny that we have to tell him it's frozen pipes. Because isn't that something that people just kind of know about when it comes to basic homeownership?
I can't. Her face. It's gone. It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
Please hold.
I think Quaid had a memory wisp. Memory wisps are invisible and odorless household wisps that are known for removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Homeowners infested with memory wisps will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Oh, okay, that was right. Next call. We're speed running it.
Hey, name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business up there. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out my drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. Now, what's you gonna do? What's you gonna do to make this right?
I ought to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. What you gonna do about it? Bye, Juice. It was good for you to stop by. Thank you. I'll see you later. Have a good day.
Hi? I, have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty sharp things on them, and my legs itch like crazy. Do I need to be showering more often or something? I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
I think you got a case of the bed teeth, my guy. Yes.
Hello? I was told to call this number to ask about my problem. The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch. But he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Cats just kind of do their own thing, though. I'm just saying. So, fracture hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known to cause cracks and fractures in the walls of the homes they inhabit. They are physically similar to other hobs in stature and size, with the exception of generally longer, wilder hair locks. They also bear a false face. Fracture hobs are not dangerous on their own, but the fractures and cracks they cause can lead to foundational issues in the home. Like any other hob, they are also capable of metamorphosing. Okay, the wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. So looking at this picture, the hob is like, it's got some claws on it. And it's touching the wall, so I'm going to assume that it kind of like claws at the wall as it's going along in and out of the cracks. I don't think it's spiders. So, I have a cat named Whiskers. The wall of my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. Termites are small insects known for consuming decaying plant material, particularly wood. Homeowners with a termite infestation often report peeling paint, small holes in the drywall, or squeaky floorboards. So it might be termites, and I am thinking that because of the peeling. I'm gonna make sure. Okay, it's termites. Whoops. I accidentally minimized some of my windows. Okay. Definitely termites. I think she was one of the ones that I got wrong. I think I did give her like fracture hob or something last time.
Do you
No.
Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
Yeah, maybe you should have left the bowl of cream out. Then you wouldn't have a boggart in
Please
your
hold.
house. Or electric outages. Yeah, I remember this one. You got a boggart in your basement, buddy. That's on you. Should've listened. Also, I didn't work last week, okay? I'm new. Silver medallion. The medallion is 100% pure silver and comes free with an iron chain for convenience. For safety both in and out of the home, never let the medallion leave your sight. Supply is limited to 1, so get it while you can. Use this code pedal to the metal. Used horseshoe. Our stock of used horseshoes are as reliable as they are rusty. 90% of our supply are verifiably forged from real iron. Supplies run out quickly, so stock up while you can. Use the code a great deal for sure. Okay. Alright, buddy. Haha. Okay. So, my theory has already gone into the shitter because I don't remember horseshoes or anything like that.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching thee closely, employee. I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
But I don't want your eyes to rest upon thee. You're weird. Attic gnome. Cellar grotto.
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently, I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Please hold.
Sure. Fey Flu, Floor Roots, the Horde, Laundry Gnome, Night Gnome, Night Wisp, Portal, Seedling. And the Travelocity Gnome. Okay. So he's having problems with... I don't think it's that. Okay, recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away. And I'm thinking there's gotta be something with the water. Because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables. Seedlings are small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. They are known for burrowing in outdoor planters or gardens, feeding off the roots of nearby weeds. Though their weed-killing lifestyles can make them useful for gardeners, seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing for their food source. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. They are known to compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves or others. Okay, that's definitely not it. False beets are creatures with a beet-like appearance that are known to trick gardeners and are harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves among their vegetables. False beets are harmless unless eaten by a human, at which point they will take root in the human's stomach, feeding off its nutrients for its lifetime. This can cause digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of the human's life. So it's a false beet. He ate a false beet. Okay. 100% accuracy. Hooray! Next call.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this.
Okay,
I can
Felicia.
hardly sleep anymore.
Please hold.
Alright, let me look through my entries. Let me see if I have anything that could solve your problem. Like maybe a night gnome. Night gnomes are small, hairy creatures with a pointed head. They are known for their tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Heavy breathing sounds. I think I got a case of the night gnome. Bye, Felicia. See you later. Hopefully, never mind. Hopefully not.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Okay.
Please hold.
Okay. Problem with our home ventilation. Okay, so attic gnomes are a subspecies of gnomes known to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes will often report a knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceilings, or a surplus of dust coming out of their ventilation system, which could cause respiratory issues. Noises coming from the ceiling. However, when frightened, they will violently expel their meals, which can send large quantities of dust particulates into the air, causing air quality issues in the house. So, Belinda has an attic gnome. Right, accuracy? Accuracy told me I was right. Next call.
Please help me. The police refused to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
So,
Please hold.
Juice, the person who was just in my chat earlier, they told me that this one is actually false artifact. And they are known to make gentle buzzing noise sounds that can usually only be heard by very young human children or small animals. So that's what Jeremy is hearing. Jeremy's hearing the buzzing from this false artifact. And then it, like, lures the child over, and it eats the kid. False artifact is one of those entries that I didn't read all the way through. So I did miss that one.
Hi. I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
He's got a fracture hob. I love
Please
that.
hold.
Is it cheese? Yeah, it is advised to leave out a slice of any kind of cheese each night before going to bed. I don't know why. That's just so cute to me. Yeah, several large cracks. Okay. It's just coming in and saying cheese. Oh, hey, God Rubber.
60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink to too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? Gonna need that orange drink to feed my brew. Second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greasery. Too many mouths to feed. Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
Squeeze, 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 squeeze.
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up at
Phil
Please hold.
has a case of the Fey flu. I do remember this one. Accuracy is still 100.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here!
Alright,
There's
calm down,
holes all over
sir.
my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters. There's no telling how much damage there is. I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes. To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found. She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Please hold.
Okay. So there's holes all over. Unicorn fungi are a rare horn-shaped fungus that are known to grow on the heads of furry mammals, and household pets. They often affect the animal's disposition, causing them to be drawn to the soil. Homeowners often report their pets furiously digging around or inside their home. Unicorn fungi are not directly harmful to humans, but they can often lead to other household problems, such as broken floorboards, uprooted plants, or waking up other things beneath the soil. Unicorn fungi will go away after a few months on its own without treatment, but can also be treated with chirotherapy or removed surgically, if removal needs expediting. To prevent unicorn fungi from developing, regularly bathe your pet, especially after any outdoor activities. So... this one, I was unsure of. But I'm gonna look this one up, to be honest. Who is this? Kyle? Okay, so it is unicorn fungi. Okay, yeah. I was kind of leaning toward that, but I wasn't for sure. Because it does, like, affect pets.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later, and my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
I think
Please hold.
Jackie had a travel gnome. They stow themselves away. She did travel. They will often create expansive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil plants and common outdoor pests in their wake. Yeah, she's got a travel gnome. Isn't it Travelocity that has the gnome? Wow, okay. Travelocity is lying about how travel gnomes really are.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Please hold.
It smells like a damn sewer. Yeah, that sounds like a horrible noise. Sounds like there might be water down there. Bad smell. He's got a cellar grotto. Pretty sure. We got 100% accuracy. Mm, 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 mm. A tamed river root? Plucked and tamed straight from the waters within the undersoil, this river root is as reliable as they come. Their gentle high-frequency cries are guaranteed to keep your garden safe from all manner of pests and predators. Just don't forget to keep them well-watered and well-monitored. Use this code ROOTIN for you. Oh, look at that accuracy. Look at it, everybody. Beautiful. It's already Friday. Hi, Carol.
Hello. Supervisor Carroll here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil.
Thank you.
I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Okay, Carol.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults they say these days, because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Well, Patrice, if I remember correctly, you got a spriggin' tree. Or a sprig tree, sorry. That looks like a body right there. They do not touch the infected person or the black substance that leaks from them. Yep, she's got a sprig tree. She got a sprig tree. Good luck, Patrice. You can't really do anything about it.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be
I didn't send them. I'm new.
I told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Sure.
Please hold.
Let's see. Trash gnome? Trash gnomes are a subspecies. They are known to seek out trash receptacles. No, the place looks spotless. So it's not trash gnome. This thing creeps me out. I think this guy had animation. Clattering noises, and that's about it. I think it was animation. 100? No! What was it? A common hob.
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Okay.
Please hold.
Someone's just breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. Okay, so it's a false flower. Okay. Dang it! We already got one wrong. Or I got one wrong.
Hey, Flippery.
Flipper.
I got 2 dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? I mean, these bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I mean, I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
Oh, I get it. So, okay. I'll explain here in a second.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
See, there's that crystal. So, so if you get terminated, if your accuracy is too low, they will fire you, but terminating you means that they turn you into a mouse. They have that ability. So, who we heard, I don't know if it was probably Carol, since she calls right after. But,
insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
it's a lamp spray.
Please hold.
So I think they finally found him and turned him into a mouse so that he didn't bother us anymore.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police
Please hold.
I think floor roots. Yeah, tendrils. Hazards to children. Hopefully we can get above 90%.
It stole me. It stole me. I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Help get me back, please.
Please
And I think this
hold.
was a mirror nymph. Stealing the likeness of homeowners and passersby. Carrying a large mirror that are beckon others to look into. They can't. People who look into the mirror can't recognize their own face. Okay, please let us get above 90.
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on my living room carpet. I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Please hold.
Okay, Ramona. Do you have a hoard? Rotten food, used syringes, and rusty metal are among the more common household hazards that can be introduced by the hoard's presence. She's got the hoard. $83, $85. Oh, please let there be more. Okay. I'm trying to get above 90.
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
And I think he has a night
Please
wisp.
hold.
Night wisps are a subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights. They are known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. %, to 87.
Hey, so I think I found some kind of door. I feel like maybe I should step through it. Yeah, I think I need to go inside. The wind feels so nice.
Please hold.
Yeah, strong desire to enter. Cold drafts. A door-shaped opening to an outdoor location. Yeah. She's got a portal. $87.5% to 88.
This might, like, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, like, squid or something in my bathroom. Like, I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, you know, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, like, little tentacles or, like, tendrils or, you know, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, like, under, you know, like that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. Like, it's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
And that's a soap sprite. Oh my gosh. I wish...
Please hold.
My only, like, critique for this game is that I wish the voice, like, the text was at the same speed as the voice. Because, like, the person will be done talking, and then you're sitting there waiting for the text to catch up. That's always bugged me in everything. Oh. So, Jules has a soap sprite, but I'm looking at their eyes and see how, like, red... Oh shit, I'm in the way. Hold on. I'm moving just enough. Do you see their eyes? And how they're, like, red? Right there. So, right here it says, soap sprites, despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases, such as the Fey flu, to humans who handle them. So, I'm guessing that this person, like, held a soap sprite at some point and gave themselves Fey flu, which causes pinkish eyes. Because that was one of the things that I noticed the last time I got this person, was how unusual their eyes were. We got 90%. Good. But I didn't get my 100%. We have 2 days left. 2 days. 2 days. What's our coupon? Hag hide. See, it looks like it's a mask. Oh no, it's a wall mount. But it looks like a mask to me. Right, Tucker? Yeah, it looks like a mask. I bet they're wearing them as masks. Right, Tucker? I don't know if you can hear him when he...
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carroll here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Do I not get a choice on whether or not I prepare my body? I hate this thing.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me what to do to get rid of this thing because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
It's a wine sprite.
Please hold.
This one was easy. 100%. Yes.
Hey, yeah, thanks for nothing. I called again recently about some kitchen noises, and your people once
I'm sorry,
again
Robert.
sent me bad info. Maybe vet your people better. I'll be going for help elsewhere. Now we're having power outages, so who knows what this thing in our house has got into now. Goodbye.
I'm sorry that the common hob turned into a boggart, Robert. I thought you had an animation. I'm a terrible dispatcher.
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Please hold.
I think you have some wood secretions. Or maybe that's just the stuff from Ghostbusters 2. It does have a sweet smell to children. And I think that's how it lures children. I feel sorry for Robert. It was a common hob.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
I think Howard has a Spriggan, if I'm
Please hold.
remembering correctly. I think the Spriggan... Is it right there? They are known to act violently. Oh, so they reside inside trees. Act violently upon homeowners when provoked, however. Homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around their homes and the feeling that the trees are watching them. So Howard mentioned that. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds on your property. Do not ever kill or hunt wildlife within view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetables that may grow on your property. Consider making offers of water each night left in a clean dish on your porch. So, Howard has a Spriggan. Okay.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Please hold.
Well, Jay, I would, but I think you have autumn vines, which can cause a blissful feeling. The way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Okay.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Please hold.
So there, I think this was, neighbor's doorway. Because it's like a parallel universe, or you experience parallelism or whatever. Everything's the same, but it's also not.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. Because who knows how big this thing is? I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Please hold.
So I submitted Fae Feast, but I saw some people complaining about. Oh, I was right. Never mind. I was right. Some people were complaining about this entry and how they didn't understand it. I did, though.
Hey, yeah, Paul here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
This one I don't
Please hold.
remember. I said Dreamweaver for this one, but I think it might be bed bugs. It's bed bugs. The nightmares threw me off. Like, a bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. Because my idea was that it was a Dreamweaver. Because in order for a Dreamweaver to move in, you have to kill all the other spiders
Okay, do you want to explain to
in
me
the
what the hell
house.
is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Please hold.
This one... causes long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances if they are not properly protected. Additionally, leprechauns can occasionally cause direct harm to humans in cases where homeowners have metallic medical implants such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. And I think that's why the kid's crying, because they probably had, like, braces or something. Leprechauns stole their braces. Right? Okay.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside. I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Please hold.
I think this one was Troll. They can deflate their bodies and steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. And they kind of do sound like a whoopee cushion. Yeah, this guy is a troll. Troll in the dungeon. Troll in the dungeon. I thought you ought to know.
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Well, Sheila, I just wanted to let you know that you have a Sprite in your tea.
Please hold.
You have a Sprite in your tea. You're not mishearing things. You have a Sprite in your tea. Uh-oh.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already.
Maybe you should
but
call 911.
nothing all here, so we've been
Oh,
having
never mind.
trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
I think Christy has a bed hag.
Please hold.
Uh-oh. Let me just check. I think, yeah, I was right. It's a bed hag. Probably one of my favorite entries, if I'm being honest.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately.
I can.
I've tested all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
It's the whistling
Please
fungi.
hold.
That's a fun entry.
So,
No, because
terrible
you have
smell
an
in my
extra
house,
A
and I
in your
can't
name.
figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Please hold.
Meatball is a puka, unfortunately. Yep. Meatball is dead. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. You need to go find Meatball. He's a little pile of meat somewhere. Because the puka stole his likeness. That thing creeps me out. I hate that. Flipper, I know what's going on. I know who you are. Don't worry, Flipper. Oh, the day is ending. 100%. That just the freaking day where it was a common hob and I thought it was something else. Because I forgot that entry browser? Oh, that's right. See, that's what she's wearing in the Carol. So we don't get... I'm gonna look at it. Robert. I don't like you, Robert. So, what coupons did we get? We got a used horseshoe. We got bug spray, a silver medallion, tamed river root, hag hind, glamour stone. We're just gonna go into it. So you get the entry browser because Sunday you don't get to use your entries. You don't get to read them because it's a network failure the whole time. Thy trial hath begun. We are many. We are above. We are followers of our queen. What are we?
Please hold.
You're bees. Because of the queen. Next call. I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak. I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I?
Please hold.
Your animation. Next call. Hello. This is Home Safety Hotline. I am the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. I am friend to the water of the sky. What am I?
Please hold.
You're a rain nymph. I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I?
Please hold.
You're a housefly. I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I love that description for a freaking fly. I seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within and they lose their way. What am I?
Please hold.
You are... the closet labyrinth. We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we?
Please hold.
So, juice. They said that it was actually seedlings. I said Spriggan last time. But they said seedlings. So what? Yeah, it's a seedling. This was the only one that I didn't get right. I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I?
Please hold.
You are a house fire. I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers. What am I?
Please hold.
Your torture. Okay, we're clocking out. We're descending. Carol? Ew.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion. Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
Okay. Now that we're here, so we have horseshoes, medallions. She's wearing that crystal.
Please, be not afraid. Come close. Congratulations! All hail our new junior supervisor!
See, they look like they're wearing them. Doesn't it look like they're wearing like the hag mask? She's wearing the crystal. Dang it. So we don't really get to see. So this freaking live stream was a failure. All because of Robert. I want to... Hold on. I'm going to go into the art book and see if... Um. I want to see if it says anything about, Ew. Yeah, this is a fear of mine. Those viral photos of tiny dogs creepily staring at their owners. Yeah, the freaking golden doodles or whatever. They look like humans in a dog suit. It's creepy. Oh, so you really can see. Oh, I like that. Wait, didn't I didn't I see it? I I think I saw it, right? That is so funny. The Bogart is probably the most traditionally spooky creature I've designed for HSH, with its uncanny human-like face and long, slender figure. After reading into Bogart lore and finding out they are sort of the forefathers of our modern-day boogeyman, it seemed only fitting to make the Bogart more traditionally ghoulish. I want to know, oh, these are so cute. Aww. An edited photograph of me. Okay. The concept of coupons came about after I received feedback from demo players asking for more motivation for playing the game well, since playing the game poorly would net you more interesting content in the form of consequence calls. I thought that pointless employee discounts for products offered by HSH would make for funny yet lore heavy content for high scoring incentives, and base the look of the product images off of 90s infomercial ads. For funny yet lore heavy content? Originally, the game over ending was much simpler and to the point, with Carol firing the player and wiping their memory before sending them on their way. After the promotion ending was written, it was decided to come up with something a little more whimsical for the game over to better suit the world of HSH. Inspired by Roald Dahl's The Witches, we came up with the idea that Carol should turn the player into a mouse instead. Okay, I really loved this idea. And I also really like didn't they make that into a movie? I haven't ever read the novel, but I'm pretty sure they made that into a movie. On the morning of the shoot, I molded these props from air drying clay, painted them with acrylic paint, and then hastily glued some faux craft store fur onto them. David then held them in front of the camera while I filmed the ending of my living room floor. I liked this concept that they turn them into mice. It kind of connects to uh like the nature theme. Originally, the player received their promotion at the end of their shift on Saturday, but it felt a bit too abrupt to go from the otherwise normal workday to the game's fantastical ending in the span of a single call. Um, and these look like the little whistling fungi, almost. Dude, the contacts she's wearing are so scary. Oh, I love this. So is when it says lore heavy, is it just like it connects to the like the world, or is it Whether you're simply too tired to concentrate or you just want to look your best without the stress, our glamour stones are here to put you at ease. With our patented predictive seal, our glamour stones have a 99.9 reliability rating. So what was the other one? Hag hide. You know what's interesting is that reading through this, so I'm going to assume these are products that, yeah, HSH sells or something. So in the art book, it talks about Fae Carol, like they're fairies. Isn't it a really popular trope that Fae are killed by iron? Or am I wrong in that? So I just find it very interesting that they would throw in an iron wall mount for free. Tamed river root. From the waters within the undersoil, the river root is as reliable as they come. So, something that Carol said in one of her calls is that they've been impressed with our accuracy from above and below the soil. I wonder if this is like some sort of place that they worship, maybe? Their gentle, high frequency cries are guaranteed to keep your garden safe from all manners of pests and predators. An iron chained for convenience. So, all the iron related stuff is free. Forged from real iron. Interesting. Just one spray keeps insects at bay. Using a state-of-the-art chemical makeup, insects are repelled by the pet-safe scent and will immediately seek the fresh air of the outdoors faster than you can shake a fly swatter at. Which, if they're fairies, then they probably, since that whole cutscene was filmed outside, I'm going to think they're more in tune with nature, so they're not wanting to. Oh. So, hold on. Let's go to bat. Bed bugs. Bees. Oh, interesting. So what do they do for stuff like fungi? Hold on, I want to look for another fungi. I know there's a couple others. Or maybe not. I know the whistling. So what does it say about this? So, okay, they do kill. I was thinking, are there like any entries where they kill things? But But honestly, this keeps it very vague. It can be removed with common weed killers, but not actually killed. I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into it. But like, I just find it interesting. Okay, it says common pesticide. Maybe they do kill things. But I want to know more about this, like, cult. Because I think it would be interesting if, I think it would be interesting if HSH, or like this company, provides solutions that keep these creatures from being killed or anything like that, because it's very like nature oriented. Actually, I want to know, does iron, oh my gosh, why can't I spell, kill Fae? So it's highly toxic. Iron and folklore. So cold iron is historically believed to repel, contain, or harm ghosts, fairies, witches, and other malevolent supernatural creatures. Horseshoes are considered a good luck charm in many cultures. Huh. In modern fantasy, cold iron may refer to a special type of metal, such as meteoric iron or unworked metal. Weapons and implements made from cold iron are often granted special efficacy against creatures such as fairies and spirits. Okay. I'm overloading freaking YouTube. It doesn't like it when I do anything other than this. I I really really enjoyed this game. I'm so mad that I didn't get my 100% accuracy achievement because of freaking Robert. Robert's gonna go down in history as my enemy number one. I'm a little disappointed that some of these don't get their own collar. Like cellar growth, there's no one that calls in about that. Dreamweaver doesn't get a call. This is probably one of my favorite entries. I do know there is a DLC, which it's a like a Christmas themed one. So I'll probably, or like a winter themed one, I'll probably play that later on in the year. So probably around Christmas time. So look forward to that. But for right now, I think I'll probably play through the game one more time on my own because I really want that achievement. How many more achievements do I have? Let me look. I just have the accuracy one. Damn it. That's so infuriating. I could have gotten it in this stream, but I didn't. Ugh. That's okay though. I wanted to do this stream for a couple of reasons. Try and get the 100% accuracy. I wanted to get all the coupons, or most of them. I wanted to understand more about the lore of this game, which I find very interesting. And I will probably look through this a little bit more. This guy is so cute. Oh my gosh. I think these are cute. I love this idea that these little household objects, like Laundry Gnome didn't get a call. These guys didn't get a call. Oh my gosh, are those the eyes? I took a photo of a raccoon and rearranged the eyes and head to create our scruffy little friend here. This is once again another creature where I created more than would be seen in the end result. So are those the eyes? That's so cute. Oh yeah, look, the eyes. I love that. This is so fun. Hold on, I want to see. Now I'm just exploring the game. Yeah, it's right there. I did spot it. And I like that it was hard to see. Because I feel like a Spriggan would be hard to see, that feeds into the whole I feel like the trees are watching me. They would be hard to find because they blend in so easily. I like that the playtesters couldn't see it very well. I like that. So I don't have any complaints for that. I think that that's cool. These gnomes in particular may have suffered the most from the reduction in image fidelity when compared to their paintings. So here they are in their higher definition glory. Check them out. Check out them little guys. They're cute. Ew. I hate them. This game is really cool. It didn't take long for me to go deep diving into Wikipedia to discover even more stories of Fae and begin interpreting them under the lens of my newfound design ethos, treating each creature as though it were simply some kind of bizarre animal. What does this remind me of? Hold on. What does that remind me of? At first I thought it was the... I've never actually... I think I watched Beetlejuice when I was a kid. I haven't watched it as an adult, so... But at first I thought this was like the nose-faced guy. But it's not. This reminds me of something else. This is really cute. I really enjoyed this game. This was a fun game. I love the concept of it. It's not super scary. It's more interesting. I did put it in my horror games playlist just because it does have some elements where you're like, ooh, it's kind of creepy. But I like how there were entries that kind of had levels to them. Like you had the Hobbs, but if you didn't listen to Home Safety Hotline and fed the Hobbs like cheese or cream or whatever, the Hobbs would turn into boggarts. I liked how the Spriggan, we got the Sprig tree first, which is what the Spriggan turns people into. I like that stuff. That's very interesting to me. Um, I feel like it hits this urban fantasy niche that I really like. Um, I don't know. I really enjoyed this a lot. This was a really fun game. Honestly, I came into this game not really expecting to like it as much as I do. This, I could see this potentially being one of my favorites for the year. I had a lot of fun with this game, and it left me feeling more and more curious about the world building outside of this hotline right here. So maybe the DLC will kind of um lean more into the world building aspect a little bit more, like what's beyond the hotline. Like, are these things normal for people, but they're not, because the police has our number. So I feel like these problems are reoccurring enough that the police now gives the hotline number to people when the police can't diagnose the problem themselves or solve it. Um I but they're not normal enough to where people can identify this stuff as their own, but like, let's say they see a hob, or they understand the signs of a hob, or they can identify the signs of a hob and go, okay, I definitely have like a laundry or like a fracture hob in my house, but how do I get rid of it? I don't know. So they call the hotline for info like that. Like, I just find this stuff really interesting, and I'm left wanting more. So I'm excited to play the DLC later on this year. I will say there's an update to my hard drive issue. My dead hard drive did reach California. Um, but I haven't gotten any confirmation that they've sent a new one out. So hopefully by the end of this month I'll have a new hard drive and I'll be back to making almost daily videos. my plans are to upload 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Just your regular run-of-the-mill videos, and then live stream on the weekends, because I'm a little more comfortable live streaming now. I understand it a little bit better, and I just think it would be fun to do that. Maybe play some games that are better suited for like one-offs instead of dedicating them to like a, like, maybe they don't do really well in like an edited video format, but would be fun to play on a live stream. That way I can dedicate Monday through Friday to like series instead of one-off videos. I kind of like the idea of that, so I will probably do that in the future. But for now, I am done. I have to use the bathroom, so this is a good time to log off. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little series, and I hope you enjoyed the game. Go give it some love. Go play it on your own. Please give this creator some support. I really enjoyed their game. Go check it out. It's on Steam. But I hope you have a good night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.